Hi everyone, this is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamelin Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless collective love reading for any sign and any sign that you may be thinking of. Please use this reading to help you to manifest a love that you are worthy and deserving of, or to confirm a love that's come into your life. Let's see what our guides have for you. What's next in love, any energy that's around you that we need some clarification on. Things to think about around love, things to be aware of. Spirit, I call upon you for guidance. What are the loving messages that you have for us today? What is it that you want us to hear and know? I am listening for you now. Your confidence is sexy. So your self-confidence is high. They love that about you. Spirit saying holding your head up high. They can see that you hold your head up high, that you stand up for yourself, that you are confident, and that you, they're saying knowledgeable. I'm going to say knowledgeable about that's something that's very important. I'm scared of losing my independence. Nobody can take away your independence. Okay. You're not going to rely on anyone else. Spirit saying you are always going to be able to rely on yourself. You've learned that. They're sharing with me, and I need time. So that could be you. That could be somebody that has crossed your path recently. They might not be jumping into a connection. Maybe they're not full steam ahead, but they're dipping their toes in it. They're getting used to the ideas. They'll say things maybe along the lines of, I want to take it slow. Doesn't mean they're not interested, just means that they don't want to rush into anything that they're going to not be happy with. So the I need time isn't coming into me as I'm pushing you away, as much as I just want to see where this goes at its own pace without rushing it somehow. So that could be you, that could be them. There's so much lust. So the chemistry could be really high, and we could be struggling with, this could really take off if we let it. But again, it's that rushing energy. It's too much too soon. Are we going to spoil it because we are really attracted to each other? So I think that we're both trying to keep our head in the right spot. Your intuition is on the right track. So is this person making you feel like it could work? I'm going to say there's potential. I'm going to say there's somebody crossing your energy. Spirit saying someone on your path. Okay, so someone that's entered your path that is piquing your interest. You're definitely attracted to each other, and we're really trying hard to not rush into anything. So could be just trying to be adults. That's would you accept my offer? So there's a little bit of a hesitation here. Maybe I'm afraid that you're not as attracted to me as I am to you. So could be a lot of flirting going on. There could be a lot of sensual tension, spirit saying, kind of a tug and war between our energies. And neither one of us really knows what's going on. So I feel like I want to say what's going on here. So let's see what our cards are. Let's see what our cards are saying for some clarification. Do we become attracted to someone and we don't know where it's going to go? Absolutely. That happens a lot. Would you accept my offer if I said, I want to take you out, I want to be with you, I want to spend more time with you alone? I have a 7 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, Ace of Wands, and a 2 of Wands. There's no denying this person wants to spend more time with you. They're trying to figure out a way to invest time, be with you. I feel like they've already decided that they could be happy. Like they're happy every time they see you, even if it's just for a short instant. So this person could keep crossing your path. That you could be saying hello to them. You could be flirting with them. You could be just making eye contact with them, not really even knowing that much about them, but there's definitely something going on. And this person is trying to figure out, how do I spend more time with you? So this is a little bit of someone has to take action, and one of us has to kind of pull the trigger and say, hey, I'm definitely, there's something going on here, and I want to spend some time with you, or let's spend some time together. I have a 7 of Swords. Okay, so I have some fear came in. I want to see what that is all about for a second. I have a Page of Swords, 9 of Wands, and a 7 of Cups. So it's coming into me as this person could be a little intimidated by you. And I know that sounds kind of like, why? It could be that you're very attractive. You could be with anybody, and they're kind of wondering, why are you single? Okay, why are you still single? You're beautiful, you're handsome, you're a whole package, you're sexy, you're smart, you're independent. So why are you single? So they're putting up a red flag because you're a good catch, if that even makes sense. So sometimes we see somebody as, they're too perfect. Okay. They're too good. And this feeling of they have more options than just me. So this person has to push that aside and take kind of the leap of faith and start asking a lot of questions and start to connect to you and start to break through maybe you don't date a lot of people because they just come on too strong, or they just want one thing, or they only want you for your body. And you want somebody to want you for you. So maybe this page is smarter than that. This page says, I'm just going to get to know you. I'm not going to push this. And that's where the I need time comes in. They want to answer the question for themselves, that there's not a lot of people interested in you, that you're not playing the field, you're not talking to a lot of different people all at once. So they've got to eliminate that. And I feel like once they do, then they do have self-confidence. They do, but nobody wants to be rejected. So it's a little bit of I'm just investigating. I'm just trying to figure you out. And I want to know more. So you should start to see them ask more questions. Okay. How long have you been single? Are you dating anybody? Are you still in love with somebody that's going to come out of the closet? I feel like they're going to be asking a lot of questions, only because they want to make sure that there's just not somebody. How could somebody like you not be attached to somebody is really what's going on. Spirit, please share with me. I have surprise. I'm planning to surprise you soon with a gift from the heart. Get ready to receive something very soon. So I like this. I'm ready to communicate on a 3D level. So I have this beautiful feeling that this person is ready to take this to the next level, reach out, start to talk, start to ask those questions, take that leap of faith and jump in, and definitely just start the conversation. So I think it feels like I'm just ready to start. So there's a lot of tension building up to this. There could be a lot of flirting. There could be a lot of chemistry. Very attracted to this person. You're very attracted to them. Transparency, seeing right through me, and you see the real me. That's why I can't hide anything from you. So this person I do want to see the real you. I want you to know I want to be with you for all the right reasons. So if you struggle with, I'm always getting hit on, yeah, it's great. They tell me I'm beautiful, but they just want to sleep with me. that is not this person. This person's going to take a step back, even if it's in a controlled way, and say, I just want to get to know you first. And they literally are going to put themselves on hold. They are literally going to pull back themselves just to make sure that they don't push you away, because they have a feeling that that's what happens to you, is that people come on very, very strong. They give the impression they're trying love bombing you, and then at the end of the day, they really just want to have sex, and you deserve so much more. So you push them away and you say, I'm not doing this. Communication, I need to talk to you. So I want to reach out. There's a sense of, I want to take this to a deeper level. Can you talk? Are you ready to talk? Can we just have a conversation? You know, the flirting is great, but I want to have a serious conversation and get to know you. So that could come to you as a little surprise. That could come to you as, this person wants more one-on-one. There could be a situation where I'm only seeing this person when we are surrounded by other people. It could be a work situation, could be a social situation, could be a friend group. So even though we're making eye contact and googly eyes across from each other, there's other people around. So it's inappropriate for us to talk or have any kind of real communication. So I do feel like I have to be one-on-one with this person. I'm going to just say, I want to be alone with you. Okay. So how do they say it? They reach out. They want to take you somewhere. I want to take you out to dinner. I want to buy you a drink, something simple, but something that there's nobody else around that we know. I'm going to say it that way. Fixed in the middle, carrying on a purpose, reliable. This person wants to prove that they are reliable. They do. They want to prove that they don't want just one thing. So they're trying to say, I need time and I want to take it slow, and I don't want to rush into something because everybody else does that. Here we go. Look at, wait, let things unfold. So that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to allow it to happen at its own pace. Every relationship with two people has its own pace. So there's a sense of, I've got to see what the pace of this connection is. I have to see where it's headed, what the opportunity could be if we both want it. So again, it's like an investigation. I feel like I'm trying to figure you out. All right. I have an Aquarius, the star. Okay. Of hope, healing. You inspire me. I love that. And I have an ending. For every ending, there's a new beginning. So maybe they want to know, when was the last time you were in a relationship, and have those strings all been cut? And are you truly over that person? Are you still, have feelings with that person? So they could be just trying to figure that out. They don't want to get involved with somebody that is still in love with someone else. I have a Saturn of the world, a world energy, cycles, accomplishment, structure, and time. So a new cycle begins. I'm just going to go with that. So this feeling of, are we ready to start? Sometimes it's just so hard. It's hard to go from the flirting stage to the relationship. We're actually in a relationship stage. I always say the beginning is the hardest. Once we get to know each other and we've gone on a few dates and we have this understanding that we're together, I do feel like it's a little bit easier, of course, but that kind of first step, I think, is always difficult. Spirit, please share with me. A past life. We have some unfinished business. We are going to reconnect. I always love arches, anything doorways, something that I'm walking through something. So it's a crossing over point energy also. So somebody is finally opening up to, I want to be alone with you. I want to see what this is. Getting over the, I don't think you're attached to anybody. I feel like I definitely should go after you. So something is going on. Healing, clearing space. I like that. I like the feeling of the light. Let me be kind of the light in your life. Let me be the one and only that doesn't want to be in your life for one thing. Okay. So that could be just a breath of fresh air, just um, it's nice. This person doesn't make any moves on you. This person um, wants to be with you in public, doesn't make you feel like you owe them anything. So let me be the light. Let me be the one person that comes into your life that wants to be with you for you. And that could be just a breath of fresh air, like I said. There's so many users out there. Spirit, please share with me. An awakening. You've opened my heart. I love that. So do we have this beautiful healing energy? I'm going to contact you. I have a feeling that you have this beautiful energy coming in. We're just trying to figure out, is this flirting real? Is this flirting going to go to the next level, or is it just flirting? Is it just somebody I'm flirting with, and it's kind of harmless and we're both going to move on? But I do feel like I want to contact you. I do want to feel like I want to know more about you. So I also like this feeling of, let me be your one and only, that treats you right or treats you differently than everybody else. So I would definitely give this person a chance. I feel like this person is going to take a step back from being aggressive physically in any way. They are going to wait until you are ready, if that's something that you both want. And I do feel like they are going to, I think, wait for kind of the natural process of the let it unfold energy, and try not to rush things. Spirit, can I have a timeline around this connection? What is it that you want us to know? What is it that you need us to hear? It's time to let go. No, there's nothing holding me to my past. When they ask you that question, is there anything holding you back from being in a relationship? And you're able to say, no, I'm not attached to anybody. I really am looking for something new. So that's what they're looking for. They're looking for somebody that they're not playing with a ghost from the past. Spirit, please share with me. I have June. That could be a birthday month. So that could be a Gemini Cancer coming in. I have indecisions is causing a delay, trying to figure you out. I'm going to say some numbers here, 44, 20, 47. We'll take those. And I have give it time. It's in the works. I really feel like this is going on. I'm going to say that when this person, Spirit just said, someone crosses your path, right? Someone on your path. And they want to know, is this real? Is this chemistry real? Is it in my head? Are you just teasing me? Do you have a lot of other people that are interested in you and I don't want to play that game? So I think they're just trying to figure out, can this work? And once they do, I think then they really want to be alone with you. And I feel like they are going to be genuine and honest and true, but they are going to take it a little slow in the beginning, before it gets started. Not necessarily once it gets started, but the time from when you meet until the time that you have that first date, I would say there may be a little bit of time there. Okay. It may go back and forth. There may be chemistry and flirting and things like that, until this person pulls the trigger and finally says, do you want to meet one-on-one? Can we spend some time together? So I do feel like that's going on. So lots of lots of tension, I think, in this connection, but that's probably going to be part of the fun. So we're going to see what Spirit subscribe button. Thank you always for your kind words, your comments. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, please visit my website, kathymamolin.psychicmedium.com. I hope you had enjoyed your reading, and we will see you all again real soon.